Davis Disc Golf's Round 2 coverage of the Kellie Jo Memorial, coming to you from Independence Lake County Park. I'm Noah Carroll here in the studio with my man Chili. Chili, how we doing today, brother?
Doing good. Looking forward to this broadcast. This is one of my favorite courses.
Yeah, also the Kellie Jo Memorial is a fundraiser for Huntington's disease, and Scottsboro lost somebody close to him, several family members close to him, I believe, to this, and it's always nice to see when your money is going somewhere and not just going into a TD's pockets. So, as you see here, our round 1 leaders, we only got the coverage here for round 2, but there's our feature card up there, Robert Centala, I believe they call him RJ, my man Corey Selig, Noah Moorehouse, he's no stranger to the coverage here. We've seen him at least once, and Chris Izeluk rounding out the foursome. So yeah, Chili's favorite course here.
Yeah, yep. It's close to Ann Arbor over there in Whitmore Lake. Used to run a league out here, and so it's kind of partial to me. But it's a great course. A lot of challenges.
Yeah, and here's our guy here, 100,000 number. We don't see too many of those on coverage. Noah Moorehouse, familiar face. And Chris Izeluk rounding out our foursome in heavyweight heads. It's a pretty cool logo there.
Yeah, he's one of our undercover pros.
All right. So yeah, here we are, hole 1 on the Red Hawk.
All right, hole 1 here. It's 394. It's nice little straight shot off the tee. You got to play up over the hill. This elevation comes into play pretty quickly off the tee, and you got to air it over this berm. So it brings a lot of challenge in both left and right, and it's tough to land right up here on the green, so you're always going to be faced with some sort of putt.
Yeah, it really is. Not a lot of twos on this hole that really isn't that far and just straight ahead. You don't want to miss right, missing left, and you're just looking at a little uphill putt right at the basket. Missing left is not that punishing. And so RJ looks like he's going to be missing left here, but like I said, he's just going to have an easy, uphill putt right at the basket.
Yeah, Corey, he's a lefty here. Let's see if he can get it up there. He saws it off a little left there.
Yeah, he's going to be looking at a similar putt to RJ.
That hillside can present some rough stances.
Ooh, and Noah got it. Yeah.
Yeah. He looks happy with that.
Yeah, he should be.
Chris got a big old hop in that wind up there.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a baseball player curling up there.
Right.
All right, Corey first for his upshot.
Yeah, did everything you needed to do with that.
Yeah, just laying one up there.
Yeah, you see, and these are the kind of putts you're left with if you miss left. Nothing too troublesome. The rough does look a little bit long there, but
yeah. Oh, that should have been it. Chris had a good look, but that's a tough kind of suicide putt there.
Oh, well, RJ gives it a good run from down the hill, but looks like we're going to be left with some pars here.
As they say, par for the course, right?
That's right.
Yeah. So as they tap in, how often have you played Independence?
I've played it quite a bit. I played in the Huron Valley Sanctioned League, but Doug likes to do the original layout. Mm-hmm. So we usually, when I come and play this, I'm hopping back and forth between each course, because they now have 2 18s, and so
I know the original course.
Yeah, I know the original layout better than I know any of the other two.
Yeah, I get confused as well. All right, that takes us into hole 2 here. 351. It's kind of a narrow gap just in front of the short tee to get through. Pretty solid, straightforward hyzer for a righty. A little more challenging for a lefty.
Right. Yeah. Anything that lands you on top of that mountain there, and you're looking at what should be a deuce putt.
Yeah, you give yourself a birdie look.
Mm-hmm. And the course is looking really beautiful today.
RJ taking a shot at the cameraman.
Yep. No, that's an odd landing area. It's tough to get there. Yeah, on the left, you're going to have to go forehand here. Looks like he turned it over a bit, but he is getting some fade back.
Yeah, snuck back out to the edge there. Oh, Noah rocking Capital City Renegades. That's our Lansing guys.
Oh, and he hugged it tight, but didn't lose too much steam going through there.
Yeah, he got up there for a look as well. Chris with a nice hyzer. Oh, and a good skip. Yeah, just got that mound that kind of puts you in a rough spot when you get a putt.
Yeah, it's tough to get the deuce if you don't make it up there.
That was a nice run by Corey.
Yeah, Corey gave it a really nice run there. I'm just taking his time here. Really taking his time. You know, you're never going to regret taking your time, though. You will regret not taking your time often, but...
This is true.
There's Noah from an awkward stance. Ooh, that looked good.
Oh, you would expect Noah to make that.
Yeah, it looked like he was about to catch it pro side, but wasn't meant to be.
None of them getting it done there.
Oh, just hangs it wide right again. That's an unfortunate bogey there.
Corey securing his comeback there. Very determined on his lineup there. That was a good angle.
I know it needs this one. He doesn't want a 4-putt here.
Yeah, you can see the wind was moving pretty good that day. So.
Yeah, I believe it starts out a little calm compared to what it gets like later. But yeah, the wind is already blowing, and it just gets worse as the day goes on here.
Yeah, Chris has quite a few shots in his bag, so he probably was lining up there and thinking about what he was going to do. He's got a cool a Kobe shot and some other stuff. So
oh yeah,
I play leagues with him. So all right, that's hole 5 we're looking at hole 3. I'm sorry, par 5. It's a pretty long one. You got to play out to the open, and then it's two shots up to this green area. It's definitely a difficult 5. You know, you can get it. You can get the 4 though. It's there. So.
Yeah, and this basket is a lot more protected than it looks like. You really got to funnel it through those trees there at the end. You know, you need to set yourself up nice to, you know, get the hyzer spike in there or something like that. Usually you just got to get through the trees.
Yeah, this is a good view looking at it.
Yeah.
You're pretty limited there off the tee, so you got to fly it out somewhere into the open to give you your next shot down there.
And Corey got a good cut roll there to avoid all that stuff.
Turning.
He got the good action he wanted, a little turnover to carry you down into that open flat. Noah laid into it.
Some nice turn on that disc. It's doing some real disc golf stuff there.
Yeah, that was a great shot.
Yeah, that, you know, it's about as good as you can put it off the tee here.
Oh, Corey holding on to that one too long.
Yeah, he's gonna have to pay for that mistake.
Yeah, pretty far out of position now. RJ electing the sky hyzer.
Yeah, ooh, he looks like he got it too. All right, yeah. And Chris looks like this one's turning over just the way he wanted it. Oh, it gets cut down. He's in the rough.
Got a little tight on the edge there. Noah with his second.
Good under it. Good.
Yeah, you know, he put it up a little too high there, but that's about as well as you can play this hole here. You know, now he's got a little tester putt for his eagle.
Nice out, Corey.
Oh yeah, Corey, solid out there. Oh, it looks like that's a nice up. Oh, but then a unfortunate skip.
RJ's got a nice opening here. This one you could run up there. Unless you find a tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Corey gave it a run, but came up a little short.
You're giving it a chance.
Has some good chances from outside here. Noah for his Eagle 3. Let's go. Oh, man, you hate to see it. Tap-in birdie coming up, though. You always got to love a tap-in birdie. Ooh.
That was a good birdie.
Yeah.
Good
Big
putt.
birdie putt.
He kind of likes that swooping kind of hyzer putt. Not a whole lot of spin on his putter when he throws it.
Oh, and look at that handsome cameraman out there.
Oh, who was that?
And routine par putt for RJ. Tap in birdie, gotta love it. Really, really wanted that eagle though. Unfortunate.
Yeah, he almost made me a liar there on how difficult the hole was.
Yeah. So here we are, hole 484.
Yeah, it's a long shot off the tee. You got to get up this hill. Some players can make it over the top. That just brings this kind of a difficult green into play. If you're a righty, it's routine hyzer around the tree, but you can put yourself in a good position if you get it up in the fairway.
Yeah, it looks like the pond's pretty dry there. I'm sure there's an OB line painted anyways though, so that will just help them retrieve their disc. Usually that pond's got a few feet of water in it.
Yeah, there's a drop zone. You can see it right there.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's really is a great drive to the drop zone.
Noah sending it a little low, but he really made it up the hill.
Yeah, and this is usually what I just go for, that big outside hyzer. Get me up the hill if I can make it to the next tee, past the next tee.
Yeah, definitely. If you can crest the hill, you're doing really good.
And it is more uphill than these camera angles show you.
That'll work.
There you go, everybody. Well placed drives right off the bat.
Chris sending one at it.
And just beautiful up there. And easy tap in coming up for Corey. So yeah, playing this as a 3, it's a tough birdie.
Yeah, definitely. You can see these guys kind of have the tree in their way. They got so close to it.
Right.
They'll get up and down, I think.
Yeah, no, I would have thought that would have been OP there, but I'm sure there must not have been a line painted.
Yeah, I think it'd be another couple strides in there. At least the water would have been.
Right, you can really hear the wind picking up now. They are also at the highest point and the least wooded of the course here too, though.
Yep, and it's that lake right there is always producing wind. So even when it calm day out in the outskirts, and you get here and it's windy. Windy at Indy. All right, that brings us into hole 5. Kind of a long straight hole. Obviously got some play left to right coming down this hill. You got to take into account that gravity play on your disc, and pretty much kind of want to poke it into this area and land somewhere by the basket and give yourself a shot.
Yeah, this is really, you want to deuce this. Now, I've never seen anybody go for the hyzer spike like this too much on it, but it worked out.
Yeah, he got on the green. I think he's inside circle 2 there, though.
Yeah, it's a little tester putt coming up.
Noah playing a flex line.
And he's got a little backdoor action.
Yeah, kind of snuck through there. Yeah, I've seen a lot of guys play this big hyzer line. A lot of righties like it.
Ooh, and a tombstone right inside the circle.
Great shot. And Corey takes the line that I do. You want to come in and...
Those lefty cheaters, never trust them.
Yeah, sometimes you get a real good skip down that hill.
Noah with a chance here. Ooh. Gave it a good run. A little deflection by the shrubbery. All right, big birdie putt for Corey. Make him tied for the lead here.
Yeah, that was a nice birdie. And RJ regains the lead.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a solid drive. Now I guess you see why they all go big hyzer route over the top. If you got the power, that's the shot, I guess. And Chris will just tap it in. He's not happy. He wanted that birdie. Little fly back there on Corey's putt. Nice deuce. All right, that takes us into hole 6 here. It's kind of a little gauntlet hole. You got to send it right straight down the middle. Any deviation left or right, and you'll catch something quick, or and it's really not showing the downhill play of this hole. And obviously this gap is very limiting. Sometimes you can fly around the outside and get the job done, but
yeah, it's also one of the prettier holes on the course.
Yeah, kind of a signature hole on this. Yeah.
Also, as you can see, not much difference between the long and the shorts here.
Yeah, I don't know if it really plays that much more difficult.
And gets it all the way down there, and really that's where you want to be.
That's a great shot to get it past the tree gap.
Yeah, Corey looks like he piped this just the way he wanted it.
Yeah, well done, lefty. Chris gets it out a little right.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. It looks like he's going to be stuck behind that big tree there. And the wind's really blowing out there.
Yeah, Noah was reading it, trying to figure out what he wanted to do. Yeah, he ends up drifting a little too far right, too. They gave themselves a look, though, there.
And just got clipped down by that little overhang, but shit, not too difficult for his 3 coming up.
Noah sending it.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. The comebacker isn't out of his range, though. Just hangs it wide right, though. All right, Corey, back-to-back deuces.
Yep. It kind of looked like RJ is stuck to his hand or something there when he let it go. All right, let's see if Izeluk can get it.
Yeah, barely.
Little mosquito buzz right by the cameras there.
Probably has people watching swatting, right? So used to all these bugs lately.
Yeah, it's been brutal here in Michigan all summer. We had so much rain, so much standing water everywhere. The bugs really had a field day on disc golfers this year.
Yeah, bumper crop of bugs. Hole 7, 259. It's a nice little birdie hole. Everybody wants to get this. A lot of righties are probably going to play that forehand shot. Great lefty hole. I love this hole. So, and then there's the inside route to the right. So.
Yeah, I usually go inside route.
Yeah. What do you play when you do that? What do you throw?
Usually just like a buzz or maybe a pyro if there's a little bit of a headwind.
Gotcha. Corey playing for a skip.
Yeah, another lefty cheater hole. Didn't get the skip he was looking for, though.
Yeah, this grass is kind of like Velcro.
Yeah, that one eaten up by the grass, too.
Well, Chris takes the inside.
Oh, and I lost the disc, but it looked like a double tap. I don't think he's going to be in too much trouble there.
Noah letting a little too low.
Yeah, and then all 3 of them eaten up by the grass. Some of those should have gotten a skip. And he got through.
Yep, got out there.
He's going to have a tough par putt coming up, though.
Noah getting up there to get up and down. Corey electing for a straddle jumper.
Yeah, it's an odd combo. Yeah, Corey used to be a regular down in my putting league often. I haven't seen him down there in a while, though. He's really picked up his game lately, though. All right, yeah, big birdie putt from RJ. Let's go.
That'll boost you. And Chris knocking it down.
Yeah, unfortunate bogey, but you know, bad kick in the beginning, and
Yeah, he'll get over it. He'll keep playing. Take it on the chin and keep playing. Right?
yeah, right.
That's what you got to do. Look at that fly back there on a great putt.
Oh yeah.
All right, that takes us into hole 8. 344. As you can see, it's a downhill shot. Kind of you come into this cage. You gotta shoot a gap. It's not the easiest of holes, but definitely a birdie opportunity if you can fly one through or into these trees and make that putt.
Yeah, one of my favorite holes on the course. I believe another signature hole here. You know, that line of trees. It's not too rough, but you know, it's tough to get a drive through there.
Yeah, you got to get lucky for sure. Oh, he's got some good action on it.
Looks like it. Crept up there a little bit.
Fizzled out a little at the end there.
Looks like he should have a straightaway putt.
Oh, good bounce.
Yeah, Corey back on the fairway. Looks like he's having a little bit of grip lock issues today. Maybe they're just turning over a little more than he wants them to.
Noah putting it out there, but getting a little hyzer at the end.
Yeah, now if that one comes out, it's going to be real nice. Oh, yeah. Circle's edge. Let's go.
Fooled the cameraman. Well, I wanted to see that one get through.
Yeah, it looked like he had him beat, but wasn't meant to be. And a great out from Noah there.
Yeah, from no man's land over there.
Ooh, big birdie. RJ
up.
pulling ahead, yeah. Ooh, and a nice par save from Corey there.
That was a big putt.
Yeah, you gotta love that.
To stay within 2 of the leader. Yeah, Chris just isn't quite on his game. He's a real good putter.
And looks like we got one tap in left here. And shrug it off.
Yep, he's being a little hard on himself, looks like. But all right, a little fly back on RJ's. Another good putt. Great job. All right, that takes us into hole 9. It's 344. I think it plays a little longer than that. It kind of has a little bit of uphill and a little shape to it. And then definitely guarded pretty well down here at the other end. So just trying to get a nice drive down in here and give yourself a look for a deuce.
All right, now as a lefty, do you ever try to take that hyzer spike in there?
Yeah, I kind of go.
Is that the route for the lefties?
Yeah, I kind of go high route up the left side, and yeah, only that cedar tree is really in my way. Gonna kind of flex it.
Very good either way.
Oh yeah, looks like you got past everything there.
Mm-hmm. That's when I could say righty cheaters. Look at that.
That's not a thing. only you lefties are cheaters.
Corey sends one down there pretty good.
Some serious glide on that.
Yeah, I'm not but 3 feet off the fairway almost the whole way.
Ooh, and he's flirting with that bush there, but
Turn, Diz.
you know, sometimes you just gotta yell at him.
Yeah, got a nice little bounce off the tree there. Chris getting a big hyzer down there.
Yeah, since I've been like here.
Yeah, that big hyzer though, you're not gonna make it all the way down there. But it looks like he's left with a wide open putt. Wow, and wow.
That was the Kobe.
That was the Kobe.
You don't normally see him throw it that far away.
Um,
And he's accurate with it.
that is wild. Does he ever yell Kobe when he does it?
Normally other people do.
All right, I like that. It's good stuff there.
He's one of those guys, doesn't have to say anything, he just makes it.
Yeah, Kobe never yelled Kobe. You know.
Right. It's always somebody else, yeah.
Man, and Moorehouse gets done dirty again. All right, Corey with a nice comeback after a unfortunate roll.
And RJ picking up that par. Well, he's got to be happy about that save.
Yeah, for sure.
Stuck off to the side. Noah taking a bogey. Noah's not himself today. He's normally banging those putts.
Yeah. So that's the closing there of the final 9. We got a little change in our leaderboard there. RJ is hanging on to first. Corey, 2 strokes back in second. Darren Harrison climbing into the top 4, and Chris Isaac, Daniel Pfeiffer. Him and Noah tied for 5th now. Josh Tess on there too.
Yeah, they're all in there for the fight.
Yeah. So it's still not anybody's game, but looks like Corey and RJ are going to have a battle here in this final 9 with only a 2-stroke difference.
Yeah, it's definitely heating up for those two.
Yeah, so hey guys, this has been a Nate Davis Disc Golf production. And Chili, got anything you want to add, buddy?
Yeah, just tune in for the back 9.
Yeah. So guys, we'll see you next time, and you get out and throw, because you never know where your next throw may take you.